Yeah, go ahead, Karen. You can unmute yourself and ask.
Um, I am one in the group who took your class. I don't know if it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And even though I've studied other stuff, I always come back to your stuff.
No.
And I think I've said this before that if I had just stopped and done everything you said to do, I'd be in a much better place right now. But anyway, that's just kind of an aside. I still get caught up in what you just talked about that I didn't have kids like you did, so I don't have or didn't haven't had that exposure to athletics. I'm not athletic. And I can see that when we focus on working on the mindset, how that's easily explained. What do we do though when somebody is in that world and they say, what athletes have you worked with? What teams have you worked with? They
Hmm.
really want to know what is your experience? How, if you don't have any of that experience, how do you answer those questions?
So I'm curious, have you gotten that question?
Yes, I did just last week.
You
With
did.
I met somebody from the Chicago soccer team, which I didn't even know existed. So, um, yeah,
Mhm. Yeah. I think I would answer it. My policy is never lie. And you don't have to tell 100% of everything. What I learned many, many years ago, I forget when my son lost his scholarship in college and sold his stuff to fly down, and everybody, because he was a celebrity in the town, was like, what happened to Josh? Where's Josh? What happened to Josh? I remembered this and I'll never forget it. I don't owe anyone an explanation. And so what happens is someone will ask you that kind of question and you think to yourself, I owe them an explanation about where I am and what I'm doing. But you don't owe an explanation. What you can say is, I am a certified performance mindset expert, which you are, and I have plenty of experience working with athletes, both in team setting and in individual setting. And so, and then you could even tell them, because you've taken the course with me, Karen, you could tell them, hey, I'll put you in touch with a mindset expert in so, and they can testify for me. Obviously, I'm going to let you have that client because you know what you're doing. You took the whole class, the whole course, but I'm happy to ever hop on a call with them also.
well, that's good to know. But
Mhm.
thank you. Yeah, that's something that really um I mean, there have been other situations about hypnosis that I have been able to word it in such a way that I wasn't lying, but gave the impression that I wanted to give.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I still get hung up on that athletic stuff. So that's very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, and isn't it interesting, if you don't mind me calling you forward just a little bit, is a lot of it is our own little limiting beliefs, right?
Oh, absolutely.
We feel like the imposter. And
Yeah.
yet, I told you this a million times in the course, you know more than you think you know, right? So just wear it loud and proud and say, look, I'm a certified mental performance
Yeah.
mental
Yeah.
expert. And I've spent over 100 hours working, working on this. And you've done the practice with the buddies. So yes, you've
Oh,
seen
and
athletes,
I've done so much work with clients and
right?
always have
Yeah.
terrific
Yeah.
results that
So
like almost
yeah.
surprised myself. Oh my gosh.
Right. So
So
kick that imposter syndrome away.
yeah, I got you.